This is pretty crazy, huh? They shut down the whole street for us. All of Tinseltown is shut down just for us. It's wild, man. It's a very thrilling experience. We're all very happy to be here. Can't wait, yeah. Well, I mean, this is obviously a theatrical story and has its origins based in that. And I think, after the past couple of years that we've all had, being in the theaters and having a shared communal experience it's kind of why we do what we do, it was a very special thing going to that premiere in New York with everyone and the crowd, and we're excited to be here and do the same thing and hopefully, have audiences go to the theater and have that experience, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this whole project has been a gift, a gift from the top, from Steven Spielberg to Tony Kushner, Janine Tesori, Justin Peck. I mean, I can go on. They're all so incredible. I got to work with so many legends, and I'm just so fortunate to be here. That's all I can think of. Grateful. Yeah, I mean, one of the most powerful messages that stands the test of time and that needs to be retold and reminded through generations is the power of love, and not giving into fear and hatred and division, and really trying to understand the people around you. So it's a really powerful message that's as relevant as it is today as it will be 1,000 years from now. So I'm grateful to be an artist and to project this message to this generation. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing has just been a dream. It's a complete dream, and I'm so fortunate to be able to speak the words of legends, to act the scenes of legends, to just be a part of something so much bigger than just me. It was a very beautiful collaborative process, and we all put so much passion and love into this, and I'm so excited to finally see, the world to see this.
Oh my gosh, this is wild. Well, first of all, when we pulled up, I was like, the road's closed. We're not going to be able to get there. And my driver had to be like, no, it's closed for you. So I'm still a little, oblivious to the scale of this thing, I suppose. But I got to tell you, it's just gorgeous. Like, what a testament to old Hollywood premieres, right? It feels so lovely. It feels like, not that it's normal. I don't know if it'll ever be normal, but it does feel quite wonderful. Oh, there's nothing better than hearing a cheering crowd potentially screaming your name or someone else's, because I just think they should scream and be excited about everything. But it's so nice to see people excited about this film. When's the last time we've really felt a group of people excited about cinema? So I'm just really, really thrilled that anyone showed up, I'm over the moon, to be honest. I'm, again, thrilled and awed and heartened that we get to share this particular film in this way. There's no better way to view it because there's so much to think about and to process. And if we can do it together, then perhaps we'll leave the theater with some solutions. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. I think folks are just going to be so excited to see their own faces reflected back to them. That's part of what makes this take fresh. You've got modern faces telling a timeless classic story. It makes it tangible. It allows a modern day crowd a way into the material. And I think they're just going to get something they didn't quite expect, put it that way.
Well, Hollywood Boulevard, of course, is, every time I come here, it just brings decades and decades of tradition into the festivities, so everything sort of becomes more Hollywood, which is appropriate. It really is. And I love coming out here, and I love looking around and seeing all my kids on billboards. We never imagined we'd all be on billboards covering 4 blocks, so it's exciting. I know. Well, these songs never get old. I mean, I made the movie and I still took the songs home and listened to them independent of my work on the production, because the songs have certainly stood the test of time. Basically, for me, West Side Story as a Broadway musical is the godfather of all Broadway musicals, and so it was extremely intimidating to even attempt or even to dream of a reimagining based on the original 57 Broadway show. But I was blessed with a great cast and a great artistic sort of company and ensemble of tremendous artists, the top of their independent craft and professions, and the rest hopefully will be history. Yeah, I think they all light up to scream. I think they've all got the same wattage. They just have it in sort of different styles, because we took a year to cast this, and I waited to tell anybody they had the parts until I knew who all four principals were going to be. And poor Rachel, I saw her on the first day of casting. She had to wait 350 days before she got the part. A little under a year. But, like I said, I've just been blessed. These are triple threats. They act, they sing, they dance, and they exist even without movement in a way that you cannot take your eyes off them. And that's what made it so, there's such a pleasure to work on.